Yeah. Let's go. Let's see if our boy Barto's back in town.
It's Tuesday, so.
Can you change the name of everything now like you wanted?
Streaming. Yes, I did.
Did you?
Have a bad. See now.
So now you figured out how to do everything all good?
Well, no. See, here's the thing. It let me do it. Now it's letting me do it. Last time it didn't for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See, I'd have to click edit. It didn't let me do that last time.
Well, probably because everything was all fucking switched up all stupid.
Yeah, we gotta figure it out now.
So are you gonna change it now?
No, it's changed.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Let's go.
Welcome to Stupid Ass Deportes
Mucho.
Post.
I've been waiting for this one.
Edition.
Oh wait, sir. I have $10 that I need to pay you.
Oh.
So here, because we'll start there. We'll start there.
Well,
How about that?
You owe me $10?
What did you think about that?
What?
What did you think about Ryan's little picks?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I thought it was dope, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was sick, even though I lost money. Did you actually go through and look at them all?
Like everyone else's? No, I just looked at the ones I chose.
Well, what did you do? You know which ones you got?
Yeah, I had a screenshot.
Which ones you got wrong?
We're talking about the Super Bowl this weekend.
Do you know which ones you got right? Which ones you got wrong?
No. Well, I can figure it out, kind of. See, where's Ryan?
There, see, people say I don't pay my bets. See? There you go, right there. $10. $10.
All right, there it is. Received $10.
$10.
Okay.
So I don't know where he found this guy. Where Ryan found this one.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where he found it, but I thought it was dope.
He found it FanDuel.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, I see that. But how he came up with the idea, or what made him do this, I don't know. Because I've never thought about this, and that would have been so cool to do like all the time. Because while you're playing, right, while you're watching the Super Bowl, even if you have a bunch of people, you can do it with a bunch of people. Usually you're just sitting around watching the game.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy unless you make bets, some side bets on the winner or whatever, like we did, which we didn't win. But this like just between little groups of people, $10, $20, whatever it is. This was cool.
No, this definitely was.
And
cool.
I wasn't even sure what the hell the kick of destiny was.
I have no.
But
idea.
let's go through them all. Yeah.
All right. What was the kick of destiny?
I'll tell you right now when we get there.
All right, because I chose.
So, man, I wish we can probably show. I wish we can see this, huh? See
something.
Wish we could show these guys.
Oh, we might be able to pull it.
Cam.
Yeah, have the action cam.
Got the action cam.
Yep. Hold on. Let me turn the action cam on.
Action cam, go.
Wait, why is that? Wait, it's not broadcasting for some reason.
Fuck.
It's showing the couch.
Is that another camera? Oh, that's from before.
Yeah, hold on. No,
whoa, who is that?
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay. There you go, right there. So this is kind of what we did this year. Little fun thing that we did. It was cool.
It's tough to see, but yeah.
Yeah, you can't see it. Give you a lot of options. So a lot of things that you pick. So we'll go ahead and read them off. Let's see them.
Okay, the first one, there's a few of them. The first
and they're all just about the Super Bowl.
Yep. First one is how long, well, hold on. I should read it exactly. Will the national anthem be longer than
120.5 seconds. On that one, what'd you pick?
Over.
Over. I picked under.
It was over.
It was over. Wait. No. Yeah. It was 120. It was 60. It was 2 minutes flat.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah. Look that up. It was 2 minutes flat.
How long? No,
and apparently, did you watch that part? Did you watch the anthem? Did you watch it?
Yeah.
The guy apparently, whoever the fuck sang it, I don't know who the guy was, but he kept doing the last part over and over and over and over.
Oh, you're right. It was 2 minutes flat. It was 2 minutes flat. So it wasn't 2. So that 0.5 was. It was
there. 2 minutes flat. So the 0.5 seconds
and 0.5 seconds
screwed it.
Yeah, I thought it was over. When did I start my fucking John Batista? Yeah, he kept saying the other part. He said it a couple times.
He kept doing the land of the free or something over and over and over and over again because, they wanted to make the time. I'm assuming. Come on! Don't tell me you don't tell me they all have this set up.
Do you think it's a game?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Right. Well, I got that one wrong. I thought I got that one right, so that's one.
So that was under. I got that one right.
Right, the next
that's
one
like the only one that I got right after a while. Go ahead.
I definitely got the other one right. It was what was the result?
What was the result of the coin toss? You picked
tails.
Tails. I picked heads.
Tails was.
See, I got that one wrong.
Who will win the kick of destiny 3?
Okay, so the kick of destiny 3.
Yes.
So the E is Eli Manning. The P is Peyton Manning. Do you remember seeing the commercials where Eli was in there and he was like, I'm going to be a kicker one day, just like I always wanted to. Did you see that?
Oh, there was a commercial. That's right.
Yeah. So anyways, the commercial was a lead up to before the Super Bowl. They had a kickoff, like a field goal to see who can make the most field goals. Mm-hmm. And it was Eli that won.
Oh, I put Peyton. Fuck.
Yeah, I did too. I didn't even know what that was.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was.
I just picked one.
I was like Eagles and Philadelphia. I was like, what the
That's
fuck?
what I thought it was. Yeah, I thought it was Eagles, and I didn't really. Honestly, I didn't even think of it. But I picked the P because I thought E was for Eagles.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not picking the Eagles. So then I just went over here.
Right. Which team will score first? I said Philadelphia.
Yep. Which you were very close to getting. Also close to getting parlay bets.
Parlay, yeah.
2 of them, actually, dude. You could have got them both. That would have been so sick.
The one was the Eagles did score first, and the second parlay bet was that Saquon would be the guy to do it.
Yeah,
but at the 1 yard line, I get the.
So what? I didn't watch it. So in the first part, I didn't watch it. So what happened? They
got it all the way. There was a reception.
Pass interference. They came back or something.
No, he got tackled at the 1 yard line.
Uh-huh.
His knee was down at the 1 yard line. The refs ruled it initially a touchdown. Win a replay.
Oh, okay.
So they win a commercial break. And I'm right before commercial break. They showed the replay. His knee was down a yard short. So 1 yard line, and I knew right away at that point.
Tush push. They didn't even try for Saquon?
No.
They just went straight for the tush push.
No, and honestly, I get it. It's a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And that's going to be
a guarantee damn near.
So, yeah.
But, I mean, you could at least go one.
I know.
You could have gave it.
Trust
they could have done it.
I know.
They could have done it. They could have, hey, Saquon, you're the guy. You know what? We fucked you on getting that rushing record. Mm-hmm. We're going to repay you by giving you this touchdown. The first one of the game.
Honestly, they kind of feel like they should have. I think that might have affected his momentum in the game.
But you know what? Vegas probably had so much bets on Saquon Barkley to get that first touchdown. So they said, no. So whoever it was that runs Vegas called Roger Goodell. Roger Goodell called Nick Sirianni down on the field and said, go for the tush push. Boom.
Too much money on the line.
Yeah, I'm conspiracies all the way. Okay, so there's that one. So that was score first. Yeah. I picked Kansas City, so I lost that one again.
Who will be the lead of the first half?
And I picked Kansas City in that one as well.
Philadelphia. I had a feeling Philly was going to be in the lead.
Philly was beating the shit out of them.
I just didn't think it would be that
They
bad.
had no points at the half.
This one's interesting. I still don't know the answer to this one.
Oh, yeah?
Will Kendrick Lamar play more than 10.5 of his songs?
And it had to be at least 10 songs of each song. 10 seconds of each song.
Yeah.
He played 11.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So that one was over.
I went under.
I picked under, too.
All right. Will Kendrick Lamar, I didn't say Lamar, but have any special performers other than SZA? SZA was there.
SZA was there.
And at the very end, he had...
DJ Mustard.
Yep.
And Serena was there as well. So that's another guest. And Sam Jackson, that's a guest as well.
Does that count as performers?
Well, I guess special performers.
So he did have 2, though.
Oh.
You know, I'm surprised he didn't have more.
You know what? I read that wrong. Performers. I thought for sure he's going to have more than one person. But performer, I didn't read that part.
Yeah, so it was...
But he did because DJ Mustard did show up.
Yep.
Even though he didn't do nothing.
He was
just putting up his M. He didn't really do nothing.
That sounds like he was performing.
Yeah.
So anyway.
But would Serena be considered a performer? She was dancing.
No, I think he had to be like on the mic saying
What
something.
about Sam Jackson? That's a performance.
He did. You know what? That counts as performance. That's true. That's a performance.
That's what I'm saying. So anyway, I think we all picked yes on that one.
Sam Jackson, halftime performance.
I know.
Crazy.
No shit. I haven't seen Sam Jackson in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking dope.
Which team will have the ball at the start of the second half? I wrote Kansas City because I pretty much...
You picked Kansas City?
Yeah.
Well, they did have the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, so there you go. I got that one right. I picked that one too. That's probably where you got ahead of us.
Will both teams score in the third quarter? I wrote yes.
They absolutely did.
They did,
yep.
Yeah. Will both teams... I did that. Will the
total... odd or even?
Will the total number of points be scored be odd or even? I wrote odd.
What'd you pick, odd?
Yeah.
I did odd too. It was actually even.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Will the winning coach have Gatorade or water poured on? That's an easy, yeah.
He had Gatorade. Do you know what kind of Gatorade it was?
Yellow.
Lemon lime. You know who said it was going to be lemon lime?
Who?
Ryan on the show.
Did he?
Yeah. Because remember, it was a favorite for purple.
Yeah.
Remember, purple was highly favored. This guy said it was going to be lemon lime.
The colors have changed. Will the quarterback win Super Bowl MVP? I wrote no.
You put no? I put yes.
And yes.
I'm the only one actually.
I didn't do the tiebreaker final mark.
Ryan put a no on that one too. I know you didn't give a tiebreaker. Why the fuck didn't you do that?
Because I didn't. I don't know. I looked at it and I didn't put it.
I put 6. And what was the final? 22, 28?
Something like that.
It was quite a bit.
That was it.
Yeah, Ryan actually missed 2. He got 2 that he didn't, or 1 that he didn't fill out or something that he missed. And then, but he lost. I lost. You won, buddy. This was fun. I like
that was dope.
I feel like every year we should do this.
Why not?
Yeah, I like it. Any ways to win money, we're all there. Yeah, I thought that was cool, and that's why at first when he started doing them and sending them, like I was confused. I was like, what the hell? And then he just like looked at me, he just kind of like a pick-up sheet, and I'm like, oh, okay, all right, I'm in. I am in $10.
In like Flynn.
So you want to talk about the big game now? Big game. So, as we all know, let's see. Ryan went with Philly.
Yeah.
You went with Philly.
Yep.
I went for KC. And who else is this one? Who's R? Who else is here? Was somebody else here in that? Do we have somebody else on here?
I don't, unless it was, no, we didn't have anyone.
I might have just wrote like little parentheses. Because it was just Ryan that was here for that one, huh?
Yeah. That's
right. Yeah. So I think I just put mine over here. And I put little parentheses on it. So I mean, I picked Kansas City Chiefs. I was not expecting what happened in the game.
I don't think anyone was.
I don't think anybody was. It was beat down from start to end.
Yep.
Even at the end, they started scoring points at the end, and I'm just sitting here like there was like 4 minutes left. They had scored a touchdown. They like went for a 2-point conversion. I'm like, but you guys are still going for it. Like, What are you like? I mean, I get it, but I mean, damn, dude, you guys are fucked, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way you're coming back from that.
No.
And I mean, they got beat from start to end, dude.
Yep.
And I don't know if you noticed, but they were keeping Patrick Mahomes in the pocket.
Yes, they were.
They did not let that fucking guy get out. It was kind of cool when you seen it, right? What's crazy, actually, too, in the whole game, he didn't get blitzed not one time. So this is the first Super Bowl where the quarterback did not get blitzed not one time. Because the front four were just dominating so much, they didn't have to blitz nobody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Usually you blitz them if you really want to fucking pressure the quarterback. But if you notice how they were doing it, right? They'd have their 4 guys, and they'd come in, and then 2 would fan out.
Yeah.
The front 2 would fan out, so they'd keep him contained in the pocket.
Yeah.
And as soon as he ran anywhere, everybody just went boom. And it was like sack. I mean, he got sacked like 6 times, 5 times. I might need to throw some numbers up here. Might need to get some stats up for that one. Let's see how bad the stats are. Because, I mean, dude, it was awful. I started feeling bad. And actually, it was crazy because even Patrick Mahomes, man, after he got a couple sacks, he was starting to throw the ball like just in the wrong place. The 2 interceptions that he had, like those were just like he was under pressure so much that, man, he couldn't do nothing. He had to get the ball out so quick. And God, man, he was just getting fucking reamed. Here we go. Yeah, this is what we like to see.
Let's see. This is on the Chiefs.
You got them both compared. You got like 2 side by side or what?
Let's see. No, that's on. We have to click one or the other.
Okay.
The only side by sides are these right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, where you get
that's the play thing. Hold on.
Team. Go to team.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah, here we go. I mean, look at the passing yards, but that was all at the end.
Yeah.
And that was just fucking empty calories on that one.
But I mean, 210 passing yards to 226. That's not that different, especially considering the end of the game was when. Yeah,
but I think he didn't even have a first down or nothing all up until like the first half of the game, dude. And what's crazy too, they never even made it to midfield. I don't think they made it to midfield up until the fucking like third or the half or at the end of the half or something. They were always just behind. Just that defense was just killing them. Right?
Mm-hmm.
There's rushing. They couldn't rush. And once you can't rush and you can't pass.
Yeah, well, that's another thing is even Kansas City was smart, and they actually managed to contain the rush game from Philadelphia.
From Saquon, yeah.
Saquon wasn't running as much as I thought he would.
Yeah. They stopped him quite a bit.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'm kind of thinking like maybe they just went in thinking that if they can stop Saquon, they can win the game.
Yeah, probably. Honestly, that's kind of what it felt like. It's a mouse moving.
Point scored. Yeah, there was a fumble. Kansas City had a fumble. Keep going. You got interceptions?
Yep. Yeah, interceptions.
Jalen did have one.
Yeah.
I do remember that one.
And you know what? I remember one of the interceptions was just kind of looked funky. I thought Patrick just threw it away, but in the replay it showed that it was just
he actually got a pick six.
Yeah, the pick six.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember I couldn't. When the pick six happened, I didn't believe it. I was like, dude,
I know.
He threw a pick six.
Do me neither.
I couldn't believe
the one that he threw over the middle of the field. That was Cooper DeJean that got that one. Mm-hmm. That was a nice interception. Yeah, that motherfucker, he jumped. He watched his eyes. And as soon as he seen him fucking move around, just wham, he fucking ran to the ball.
He read it so well.
And got it. And that one was nice. Like, he caught it and everything. Like, fucking, man, that was beautiful.
Yeah, he read that one really
That one's beautiful. The second one was the one where he was trying to, like, thread it. And he was trying to get it past another defender. And the guy just snatched it, grabbed it, took it. That was a pick six one.
Yep.
But, too, if you think about it, like them guys, they weren't hustling. They weren't running around the Chiefs. They weren't hustling around. They weren't, like, trying to fucking – they weren't getting all fucking, like, jacked up, all pumped up, all excited. They weren't, like, fucking mad. Nobody was – Chris Jones was getting pissed. Chris Jones was out there just kind of – and he's their main pass rusher. He was just out there kind of – he'd be on the sideline getting mad and shit. But, yeah, and even Mahomes, you see his, like, sad face when he threw one?
Yeah.
And then they showed him, and he's just pouting.
I loved it, man. Every second of it.
I mean, dude, it was awful. For him, it was awful.
For him.
But I feel like, too, he did try to scramble a couple times. He did get a couple pass goings, but just they couldn't do nothing.
They couldn't do the Kansas City thing. There was something really weird about this performance out of Kansas City.
Yeah. Like I felt like Andy Reid, too. Like, he was just kind of there.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know if you noticed in the first quarter, Reid was trying to hype up his players. He was there, and he was like, come on, trying to rally him up. And that I thought that was weird. I'm not gonna lie, because I don't watch Kansas City obviously too much, but I can't remember the last.
No passion, no fire, no fucking. Come on.
I can't remember the last time I saw Andy Reid try to fire up his team, and why wasn't his team fired up, and why did they need him to do that so early in the game? Like, it's a Super Bowl. You should be able to, like, snap out of it.
Hell yeah.
And like, all right, let's do this.
Yeah.
If your coach is over there trying to motivate you guys and shit, like, something had to have happened in that locker room, I think.
I don't know. You know what, weird. Too? I remember seeing that there was a flu or something going around the locker room, but of the Eagles. Even before the game, too. So I was even like, man, I mean, everything pointed to me that the Eagles were going to get beat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I did. When I read that, and I don't know if that was real or not, but I read that there was a illness going around the locker room.
Yeah.
And so when I seen that, and that was like the day before the Super Bowl, and I was like, man, if they're all going to be sick when they're playing too, I'm like, dude, they're going to get their ass beat. But they were fucking fired up. They were man, I want to see how many. Let's see. I wonder if you can see.
6 sacks.
Third down.
2.
Let's see what else we got. Yeah, the sacks were bad.
Yeah. And you said it perfectly. They contained them. Third down efficiency.
Dude, yeah.
Still good.
Yeah.
Time of possession. What's interesting is Philadelphia really controlled the game.
And you know what? That is the way.
Penalty.
The way people have beat Mahomes before is you have to get at him.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get at him. And, I mean, dude, when we looked at all the numbers beforehand and all the team comparisons, the Eagles were better off in every category, except for one, which was like passing because Jalen Hurts didn't pass very much.
No, he has 17 of 22, so he still did some passing.
He's still, I mean, but very efficient. 17 for 22 is pretty efficient.
Rushing, he got more yards.
He had a lot of good runs.
Yeah,
he had like 3 or 4 runs where he was getting big yards, 10 yards, first downs, shit like that.
Saquon was contained to 57 yards.
Yeah,
with 25 carries. So they tried.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, no, they stopped him. No, and that's kind of why. That's kind of why I think they just wanted to keep Saquon from taking over the game.
Yeah,
and I feel like maybe that's what they did. Maybe that everything was just centered towards Saquon. That they were like, okay, Jalen, you're gonna have to beat us, and you're gonna have to do your thing. And I mean, and he did.
Yep, Xavier Worthy did get some work though.
Yeah, no, yeah, he did. He got a lot of yards. Yep. I remember he got a touchdown. As soon as he got it, he fucking threw the ball down and was like, all right, let's keep going. Because they were getting beat by so much. And it was nothing to cheer about, nothing to cheer over, you know. Highlights. What was another highlight of the game? Do you remember? Just all the sacks.
All the sacks. Seeing a frustrated Kansas City
Travis
team.
Kelce. I remember seeing him and Patrick Mahomes just like they were fucking just beat, man. They were just like, man.
I feel like they accepted defeat really early in this game. Really early.
I know. I think so too.
Like they saw the script and they were like, "Oh."
Damn, just not our time this time. And I didn't get to see my girl Taylor Swift very much. I only seen her once or twice. So
you know what? I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Would we have seen her more if they were?
Yeah, way more. Mm-hmm. I only seen her maybe twice.
Yeah, I think
so at the beginning and another time in the first quarter, and that was it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Because there was nothing. I think Kelsey got a catch, and then they showed her, but he didn't do nothing either.
Yeah.
Like nobody did, man. So maybe it was the jambalaya. Maybe somebody spiked the jambalaya. They gave him some bad gumbo or something like that. What else do they make in Louisiana? Beignets. They always talk about beignets. So maybe they got a bad batch of beignets. Somebody poisoned them.
Yeah, something happened.
I mean, it only makes sense because
they need to consult with Zion when it comes to these kind of things.
Yeah.
Hey, never mind. That's basketball stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely unexpected. I was shocked. The entire game, I just remember just being like, I can't believe this is happening. Like, I can't believe it. Like, this is, I'm like, I can't believe it.
I agree.
I was getting to the point where I'm like, well, it's time to watch the commercials. It's the only good thing happening in this game right now.
Yep.
So, hey, congrats to the Eagles. Congrats
Thank you
to the Eagles.
Thank you.
Hey, the NFC, we're still champs.
Yep.
NFC, we're still champs.
And go Hawks next season.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, at least a bird won, right? We got the bird.
At least a bird.
Yeah, birds up.
Birds of prey. Birds of prey.
Birds of prey be winning. I like
it. Any team that doesn't have a bird of prey logo?
Yeah, the Chiefs. There's an arrowhead.
That's not a bird.
That's an arrowhead. Wait, you mean another one?
No, it's like, is there any team that has a logo that's a bird?
Falcons.
Falcons they're birds of prey.
Yeah, no. Wait. You mean
that are not a bird of prey?
Cardinals are not preys.
Oh no, that's
Cardinals
right.
are pussies. No.
My favorite soccer team has a canario, which is a little bird.
Not the game that I was expecting. Also, did you see? Do you remember when we were doing the prop bets? Yeah. You remember when we went through them? Yep. Do you remember the one that said if AJ Brown was going to read on the sidelines? Did you see when they brought out the book and gave it to him?
Did they?
Yeah, because he was getting pissed.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
He was getting pissed. Look, yeah, you can probably find I'm sure you can find a video of that. He was starting. There was a time there where he was getting mad. He was getting pissed because of something, and then I think when he got the touchdown, AJ Brown got the touchdown. He went and sat on the sidelines, and then they gave him a fucking book. Yeah, AJ Brown, maybe look book at the Super Bowl or something.
Oh, book Super Bowl, yeah. Let's see.
Super Bowl.
Let me put up videos here.
Oh yeah.
Connection. Yep. Wait, but so he pulled the book out, but didn't.
Let's see.
You're reading your book
so
today.
No, I think that. Okay,
that was definitely.
But he was getting mad.
Today.
Yeah, look. I think he scored. I think that's when he got the touchdown.
Yeah.
So when he got the touchdown, because before that he was getting pissed.
Yeah.
And I was kind of like, oh shit, this motherfucker's getting mad. I go, maybe something will happen, and then the fucking Chiefs will come back. But then they went over there and gave him the fucking book.
There, because he was frustrated. Yeah. That's funny. So you're right, he did bust it out.
So they did bust it out. That was another one that was on there. Because I was like, why would he bring out another fucking book? I'm like, what? Why would you make a prop bet out of that? But because they got plans. Mm-hmm. They got fucking plans for everything. Vegas got plans to steal your money. Let's see what else was memorable in that game.
Let's see.
Jalen Hurts, stone face, huh? The whole time. He doesn't get emotional. He probably did, afterwards sometime somewhere. But
they showed the defensive play caller, which is an older dude up.
Start balling.
Dude, that guy was all business. I liked it. I liked it a lot. He had the game was in the bag.
Was that the coordinator?
Yeah, the coordinator up in the top booth.
Oh yeah.
They showed him. He's an older guy, but dude, he was up there calm, third quarter, fourth quarter, game in the bag, and they cut to him, and he's still about the business. He's like, not till this game's over. So I like those kind of guys.
Yeah, they were, dude. They were all about business, man.
And I think it wasn't until basically the game was basically done, like fourth quarter, 5 minutes left. I think they cut to the Eagles coach.
Yeah.
And he finally busted a smile. I think.
Yeah.
And it wasn't.
They waited till the fourth quarter, really.
I think this was those smiles where this was the smile where he's like
release.
Yeah, release. So you can smile, touchdown, smile like doing good.
Yeah.
But this smile you can tell was.
It was
He knew this was it.
Oh yeah.
So they were all business. They were all business from beginning to end.
Yep.
Philly played
just like Philly, man. Blue collar workers, city of brotherly love.
It's funny flying into Philadelphia. I got to take another trip over there. Anyway, so it has this weird. Landing there almost had a weird Seattle feel to it for some reason.
Like a Sleepless in Seattle.
Well, it's just just like it's kind of Seattle's more of a business city, but it's a working city.
Yeah.
And I don't know,
is that what it feels like when you get to Philly?
When I got there, for some weird reason, just seeing while I was landing just gave me a weird Seattle vibe. I don't know what it was, but when you get there, it's a different city. It's a different everything. That city was cool though.
Yeah.
I definitely want to go back. My buddy lives over there. I can stay with him. But yeah. Dude, it was great. I wish I would have looked up more YouTube videos on what the fans were flipping over, what kind of vehicles. I didn't.
There was a lot of Eagles fans there too.
Yo, dude,
it was
they travel.
Split. I felt like it was split.
Eagles fans travel. I've always said this.
Eagles
fans travel.
Yeah.
I learned that when I went to go watch them in Vegas. Dude, the Raiders versus Eagle game I went to like 2 years ago.
Oh, you watched the Raiders versus Eagles?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
One thing I noticed in that stadium was it could easily have been like a home game for Philly as well. Dude, it's like, considering they were in Vegas was the home team, the amount of Philadelphia
but that had to be when they
fans walking
first
around.
moved there, no?
Yeah, that was the first year that.
So nobody gives a shit about them in there, not right now.
Dude, it's Vegas.
I feel like Vegas, they don't care.
You know what? You're absolutely right.
They don't care about sports.
Dude, I heard something today. It's going to make me cry. I heard that the Mavericks.
Oh, yeah.
There's a.
They go to Vegas?
Listen, I don't want to even say it. But once I heard that, I was like,
yeah. Is that why you keep saying move the Mavs?
Yes, to Seattle.
Really?
Yes.
You heard that? You read that somewhere?
No.
Oh.
There's conspiracy theories going on. And you know what? Once I heard that, it makes sense.
No, Vegas doesn't care about sports. Vegas just cares about gambling.
They care
about
about
sports.
Dude, the LA Knights sell great.
Yeah.
I tried to watch a Knights game when I was down there.
Yeah, I mean, but I feel like they don't. I feel like they don't care about their sports teams.
They probably don't. Not as
they
much.
don't deserve sports. They have casinos.
You know what? I thought it'd be a bigger deal to have sports franchises in Vegas. It really doesn't.
There's too much stuff to do there.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right.
There's too much.
Vegas doesn't need sports
They
teams.
don't need sports.
They absolutely
they don't.
They have a sports franchise, and the local people can't go to the games because they're too fucking expensive. So you're depending on a lot of the away fans. Dude, I'm looking out for when the Hawks going to play in Vegas. Guess what? My dumb ass is going to pay for the ticket to go watch them over there.
Yeah. That's how. I mean, I feel
that.
like there's way too much shit to do there, man. There just is, and
there is.
And I mean,
you know what? There's some truth to that. So
sports teams not gonna. A sports team there's not going to bring in more money.
No, they're getting money already.
No,
they really don't need it.
I don't think so.
And then what's interesting was so I went to the Vegas game. Jerry was the odd man out. Me and Lalo went in there. Jerry was the odd man out, and he knew that from the beginning. I just invited him over.
Oh, you guys only had 2 tickets or what?
2 tickets, and I told Jerry, "Hey,
could have bought another one. Should have just bought one."
No. This is why it didn't matter. Oh. I'm proving your point correct.
Oh, okay.
So when I said, "Hey, dude, there's only 2 tickets," Jerry's like, "Dude, it's Vegas." So Jerry went to go fuck off and did some other shit. And guess what?
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Dude, he did not give 2 shits about the game. Like afterwards, he was like, "Oh, how was the game?"
Yeah.
He was just like,
I don't think you go there to fucking watch sports. Go do sports.
No, we were there watching the game, and you know what? Sometimes you feel that way. Like you're in the game for 3 to 4 hours. You're sitting there, and then all
what you do go to Vegas for is fights.
Yeah,
you go to Vegas for fights.
You can go to fights. Yeah.
But
actually, fights have a Vegas feel.
All fucking fights are in Vegas. Yeah, that's where everybody wants to go to fight in Vegas.
Combat sports does seem like a Vegas thing.
Yes, big time in Vegas. Big time in Vegas. but not sports.
No.
They don't have a baseball team.
They're trying to get a soccer team there too.
Yeah. I mean,
MLS.
it's just because they have so much money and they can.
I think it's that they want the money.
Then they want to attract all the people, even though they already fucking do. That's everybody wants to go to Vegas. We're the first place you're like, oh, where I'm gonna go to Vegas. But you don't want to go to fucking watch. Oh, I want to go to Vegas to watch the fucking Vegas Raiders. No, I want to go to Vegas to fucking play slots in a casino and gamble my hard-earned money away.
You know, I always think slots feel stupid until I sit there and I start playing slots.
Slots get addicting, they do.
Hey, since we're doing a show later, I think we should go play
you
some
want
slots.
to go to the casino?
Play some
You wanna
slots.
go? Let's go.
All right, that's all right.
Let's go. All right, I'm in.
Okay.
Right now. Let's go.
Right now?
Yeah.
All right, thank you for watching.
Dude, yeah, slots are fun. Slots are fun.
Yeah.
Although there is a way to win in slots. There's a girl that I know. She knows how to win on them. She told me there's a way to win on them.
You still talk to her?
Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. I told you better teach me how to fucking do this. I owe her money. Maybe she'll come, and then I can pay her, and then she can teach us.
Maybe. I kind of do want to do it now. All right.
Okay.
Shifting away.
Yeah.
Anything more on the Super Bowl?
Super Bowl was not entertaining. It was awful. It was terrible. The Patrick Mahomes GOAT talk, I believe, is over. I don't think he can be the GOAT anymore. I believe he just got smoked by 40 points. He got his ass beat. He cannot be the GOAT anymore.
He's got 3 rings, right?
He cannot be the GOAT anymore. He cannot be the GOAT anymore. If he'd have got the 3, then maybe. But he just got his ass beat.
Did Brady have a 3-peat, or did they consider his 3-peat?
Brady never had a 3-peat. They only had 2.
The gentleman's 3-peat.
Yeah, no, they only had 2. Oh wait, not even. Well, no, not the one. Not the Tampa Bay one. No.
Oh, that's not gonna count. No, that doesn't count.
Fuck, well, what's the gentleman's 3-peat? When you get 2?
When he got 2, and then
okay, well he back to back. Oh, you mean? Oh wait, you mean so like they got 2? I think he got 2, missed one, and then went to another.
Yeah, it's gentleman's sweep. Like the gentleman's sweep.
I think that's what happened in when Eli beat him.
Shout out to Eli.
Yeah, no, hell yeah. Shout Eli for the Hall of Fame.
Hell yeah. Dude, you know what's funny?
He beat Brady in the Super Bowl.
He's going to make it to the Hall of Fame for his last name and beating Brady in the Super Bowl. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, this is, and you know what? The reason that I am bummed is because I did want to see the 3P. I really did. I wasn't going for I'm like a Chiefs fan.
Yeah.
I'm a Swiftie. But I really wanted to see a 3P because I feel like that's never ever going to happen again. At least not for another
long time.
Another real long time. I don't think it's ever going to happen. It doesn't happen very often.
It's going to be. You're right.
Like it doesn't happen in the NBA very much.
No.
It happens once every 10 years or so.
I don't see it happening in the NBA anytime soon.
No.
Well, Luka.
With the Lakers, yeah. Well, you think about it, LeBron's going to be gone here soon.
But Reeves.
So they're going to have to. That's a whole another thing.
No, this is a torch. Luka's going to carry that team.
And it was another opportunity to see a 4. You get the 3.
Yeah.
The same team's going to come back again and do it again.
Well, usually, yeah.
Now, who knows what's going to happen?
The way Philadelphia's been playing,
but Philly can go back to back.
I think they can.
Yeah,
this is kind of
if they fucking play like this.
If they play like this,
ain't nobody gonna beat them.
And they keep their team intact and do the tush
which
push,
they will. They do. They're gonna keep the same team's gonna come back again.
And just add pieces.
Yeah,
and carefully let go of whatever pieces you.
Yeah, they added a lot of people to that squad, man. A lot. They did great.
This Philly team has potential because they've been good. They have been good.
Slowly good. Remember I was telling you they're quietly.
Yeah.
They were quietly just flying under the radar.
Since the last Super Bowl, they've been performing.
Yeah.
But people kind of counted them out a little bit, not completely, but a little bit. And then they were kind of just like you said, they were kind of sneaky good. They were good. They were good, but
Saquon was killing them.
Yeah.
But they were winning still.
Yeah, they were winning games and doing good, but they weren't. What
if the Commanders would have beat them, dude?
I'm not gonna lie. So when you mentioned about potential quarterbacks going back to back,
Jeez.
I'm leaning on the Commanders.
I know, huh?
I'm leaning if Commanders next year are gonna be exciting.
You know what? We're gonna have to do a sneak peek for next year.
Well, we're going to. Off-season moves are coming.
Yeah.
Before preseason.
Yeah. Which is it's still a ways to time up.
Yeah.
But I was just okay. My thought was The 3P would have been dope to see.
Yeah.
It would have been cool just to see that. Then on top of it, the same team will for sure come back again to try for the 4th.
Yeah.
And that's the one that's like, oh shit, if you imagine winning 4 in a row, I didn't think it would happen. I mean, I was just like, damn, if they get the 3, that'd be cool. And they actually had they took their rest even at the beginning. They had the bye, remember?
Yeah.
They had the extended rest and then playing through. Nobody was really hurt, nothing major. And then, I mean, they just fell flat. Mm-hmm. I mean, why they say it's any given Sunday for a reason, right? Because, I mean, if you don't have your A game on every single Sunday, at any given Sunday, you can get your ass beat.
Yep.
So.
And this was the one Sunday you didn't want to sleep.
No. Yep.
I think it kind of happened.
Yeah, you know what? So, hey, I got half my prediction right.
Yep.
I got half. The other half was wrong, but I got half. Josh Allen got the MVP. Did we talk? Did he get the MVP the last time that we were on the last week? I don't think he did.
I don't think so.
Because I think it happened right before the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think it was right. We did the show and then it was announced.
Yeah. You think that was good? You think that was?
Yeah,
that was
I think
good?
so. That was originally my pick until you convinced me otherwise.
I know. I thought it was gonna be Lamar. Yeah.
But you made a great point. Lamar Jackson, honestly,
better numbers,
dynamic, dominant on his fucking feet.
Beast.
Almost feel like he should have got it. I feel like Lamar should have got it. But I mean, Lamar's got it like 3 times already.
Twice in a row already.
Twice in a row.
Back to back. Yeah.
Fuck, Lamar's good.
But
you know what? We mentioned it. Josh Allen kind of proved that, hey, stick me in a little hole and I'm gonna fucking dig myself out. And
he did that by himself. You think about it. The team wise, he didn't have anybody. He had Amari Cooper.
Yep.
And they still went all the way to the AFC Championship, and they had a chance to beat the Chiefs. They had, remember his guy missed that, Dalton Kincaid missed that pass that when he had got blitzed by Kansas City.
Yep.
So they actually had a chance.
You know what? And that's what makes me feel bad was...
which I guess doesn't really matter because the postseason is different. Once the season's over, they put in their votes and they have it right there.
Because I think
so everything else doesn't really matter.
I think Josh Allen, the Kansas City game, if I remember correctly, like I said, I kind of just, once something's done, I just put it on my back burner.
Yeah.
But I think... I wouldn't put the blame of them losing on him.
No. It was Dalton Kincaid. Yeah. He should have got that pass.
There was a couple passes where we were just kind of like, dude, what are you doing? A couple passes.
And that's just him not having the talent around him to do all that shit. The way, if you think about it, I thought it was gonna be Lamar because he had already got the MVP. He beat all of his numbers from the previous year. He got a lot of everything.
Yeah.
But his team is a lot better overall. Like, he had a lot of guys go to the Pro Bowls, and then he had Derrick Henry, Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews. Like, he's got a squad of guys. So you think about the guy that's most valuable player would be the guy that can do it with less.
Right.
Which is what Josh Allen did. And he played fucking great. I think he beat Lamar one-on-one, too, or straight up when the Bills and Ravens played each other. And, I mean, they came and beat the fuck out of the Lions. They beat the fuck out of, like, everybody except for the Chiefs. And they almost did it. So, I think they almost got top seed, too.
Yeah,
they were, I mean, shit, they were number 1 for a little while there, too. So, he also got the MVP, which is cool, which is good.
What? I talk shit about football. This was a fun season. This was a pretty fucking fun season. I mean, think about it. Watching the Hawks play was good. We shouldn't be. We should be tanking. So that's what bugs me.
Yeah.
But I was happy to see the Hawks
in
a shit division doing good. The fact that the Vikings, Lions, and Packers were proven to kind of just qualify because of our division.
because of.
But the Vikings. But I will give credit to the Lions. I think the Lions were worthy of being.
Yeah.
The Vikings as well, but I think the Lions more than anything.
18 injuries they had. They got injured.
Yeah.
They got fucked.
Commanders coming out of nowhere.
Yep.
Cincinnati battling to get in there, almost sneaking in. Baltimore, tearing up the league. Baltimore being scary the whole season. 2 years in a row, Baltimore's been scary.
Yep. Chiefs getting lucky all year long.
Yeah, Chiefs.
They had a doinker.
Yeah.
They had a fucking field goal block for a win.
We've had Russell's weird little revival that was debunked.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit.
Russell coming back for the Steelers.
What's the name of the guy that was taking his place before?
Who, for Justin Fields?
No, for Russell. It was
Bo Nix. The Broncos played good too.
Broncos, the who played for Russell when he was hurt in Pittsburgh?
Justin Fields.
Fields.
Yeah,
Yeah, Fields.
Fields,
Fields earned his
He did
position.
good.
I think he's earned the position next season.
Yep.
Russell's going in limbo.
I know.
And I don't know who's going to pick him up.
And then too, all the coaching changes, right? You still got Pete Carroll getting that job.
Pete Carroll's that's for next season, but Pete Carroll going to Vegas is going to be interesting.
Dallas got a new guy. Dallas was horrible this year. They're always winning. They're always up there, and they always get to the playoffs when they fucking bomb it.
Something happens there.
Something happens to them guys.
They're missing a few things. I don't think it's just a one thing fix there. And I think McCarthy was a big part of it. And I think
at the beginning of the season, the Arizona Cardinals were doing really good in our division. They were kicking everybody's ass. Oh, the Rams, too.
They fell off. Yeah, they
Think
fell
about
off.
the Rams, too.
Arizona fell.
Then the fucking fires in California. They had to go play in Arizona.
A little rally.
You know, like, remember we were all like, the script is there for them. They're going to go.
The script for the 2024-25 NFL season was... It was fun. It was a fun season. Fun season.
Yeah, when you think about it, when you go back and think about it all.
Yeah.
It was. All the playoff games were good, except for actually the first round of playoffs was trash.
Yeah, the
top
games,
teams,
yeah,
all the top teams
the
won.
playing games in the wild card. It almost seemed like it was a little pointless.
Yeah.
Always like a good little upset. That's why I was kind of someone.
Well, the Commanders were the ones.
But the Commanders have potential of being a good team. So that's
I wonder if Bobby Wagner's going to play again.
B-Wags.
Yeah, I wonder if he's going to play again. Because Jaden Daniels talk a lot about Bobby Wagner. That Bobby took him kind of under his wing.
Yeah.
And showed him how to be a pro. And that's the guy you got to learn. You can learn from anybody. You learn from fucking Bobby Wagner, right?
Yeah.
Because he is a pro's pro. He always does everything. He's like the Walter. He almost got Walter Payton Man of the Year a couple times, too. You know? Like, he's the pro guy. So he's the one that's... Jaden Daniels lucky that he's got him there.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think it was like I said, reflecting on the season, it was a fun season.
If Jason Kelsey would have kept playing, he'd have won this year.
He retired last year?
He retired last year, yeah.
You know what's interesting? I thought about that, obviously, in hindsight after the game. He's not past. He's not like he could have played.
He could have kept playing.
He could have kept. He could have kept at least this season.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking that. I was like, dude, he's having fun. Yeah, I'm not going to judge him on that, but he could have definitely been a part of this team. I don't think he would have hurt anything or anything. I think it kind of is one of those things where it would have been nice to kind of see him get another ring as well.
Yeah, no, that'd have been cool to see him win because he went up against Travis, his brother. Mm-hmm. That's the one where they won. Oh, on top of that too, Jalen Hurts. Now he's been in the league 4 years, went to the Super Bowl twice. That's pretty good.
He's only been in the league 4 years.
Yeah. And he went the year because his rookie year they didn't go.
Yeah.
His next year is when they went to play the Chiefs when they went the first time.
Yeah.
And they got smoked. Which they almost won.
They almost won.
The Eagles almost won that one.
Yeah.
So then the year after they didn't go. And then they got Saquon. And then this year they go back. Went. And this year he kicks ass. So you think about him being there 4 years, twice in the Super Bowl. That's really good.
I didn't realize he's only been in the league 4 years. So
that's really good.
I think Philadelphia's going to capitalize on that. His movement. Think about the mobile quarterback. Think about like Russell's success.
Yeah.
Think about like, what RG3 could have been.
Yeah.
RG3 was a little different though, because he's just
he was fucking fast.
Yeah, and
he's like a Lamar. He was like Lamar.
Seattle fucked him.
Dude, yeah, I know. We
changed him forever. I felt so bad because I liked him. I liked him a lot.
Dude, yeah. They fucked his knee up real bad.
Yeah, and you know what? It was the fault of the Browns for playing him. He was a Brown, yeah. I remember because it was a playoff game, first leg of the playoff game, and he was hurt already, and I was like, there's no way they're going to play him.
Yeah. Is that when he left the Redskins? When they got rid of him, you mean?
No.
Because he was with the Redskins.
He was with, Washington.
The Commanders. They were the Redskins.
Well, he's with Washington.
Yeah.
No, he was with them. That's when he got hurt.
Yeah.
And I didn't think they were going to play him because of the injury. Because in my head, I'm like, rookie quarterback, protect him.
Yeah.
If I was the franchise owner, it would suck and it might piss off my fan base. But guess what? I'm protecting.
They played him when they shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Too. I think I've heard RG3 say that he shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have played hurt.
Yeah.
He should have not. He should because that cut his career back significantly.
Yeah, I think it cut back his career, but also I think it affected his confidence.
Oh,
think about it. You don't play him in that game, and he's bummed out. He's got off season. He's going to be hungry next season. He's like, hey, I was out, but I'm back. I'm better. I'm rested. now you had him go in there. He hurt. He's broken, and might be broken spirited too, because now he took a hit that hurt his career. Now he wasn't moving. I don't know if you noticed. You probably did. He wasn't moving the way he used to after that. So,
dude. Yeah, he was never the same after the injury. I don't know how you can't be the same after a major injury like that. It's amazing that these guys tear their Achilles or, do all kinds of other shit, get hurt real bad, and still come back. That's modern science right there. Western medicine right there. Western medicine.
I forget how we got sidetracked. What were we talking about?
No, we're still on sports.
That's all sports.
So, okay, I'm going to cross that off. No more football talk until springtime.
Summer?
Until summertime. Sometime around there, fall, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Good season though, overall. I like what you said. I like it right there.
Yeah,
that's a good season.
Reflecting on the season, it was great.
And I will do a $50 football board next year. I will.
All right.
And I'm going to start it at the beginning of the year, and I'm going to try to get it filled up by the Super Bowl.
Okay.
So everybody has time. I mean, you put about $100 in it, maybe by 2 squares. But you think about all the squares, I need 100 squares, so it's a lot.
I'm gonna have you lead us in that second subject because I can't hold this piss back.
Oh,
so
okay, all
lead
right.
us into it.
You want me to jump into the Luca?
Yes, I'll jump in.
All right. Were you looking at my notes?
I just saw that right now because I was like,
Dang, dog. Yeah, so Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic. We had a funeral for Luka Doncic the other day. He is back. He is on, and his first game was last night. As I was watching the game, I was also doing home repairs, so I couldn't really get into watching it a lot. But as what I was watching, what I was looking into, they started the game fairly good. Actually, Luka had a little alley-oop pass to his teammates. He was getting a lot of his teammates involved. And his teammates were responding, man. His teammates were getting excited. Every little pass, every little dunk that he had.
that hero is working really good.
Is it? Can you feel that?
Oh, you feel it when you walk back in.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. Later on it.
His team was energized, man. Everybody, I felt like, when they were getting the ball, he was getting good assists.
Yeah.
His first shot. Oh, actually, I thought at the beginning of the game he was gonna go for that little floater. I actually thought he was shooting it for himself. I didn't notice old boy in the back behind getting that dunk. Yep. Bam. And I was like, oh shit, all right. And I was kind of okay, and he could see him kind of. Woo.
Yeah. So it was interesting because I knew this was just from texting you. This was the game he was going to be back.
Yep.
So I was curious if
I can't believe that was on Disney Plus too, man. What kind of shit is that?
I texted you. It was on fucking ESPN.
It was on ESPN.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, dude. Because we were sitting there. I got a pizza. I got some wings, and I was like, all right, Chito might be coming over. All right. So we're sitting there. Jerry opens up Disney Plus, and he's like, "Here it says right here. It says ESPN."
Shut the fuck up.
And I was like, oh shit! So I go on my phone, look up the game. Like, you son of a bitch! It says ESPN. I was like,
no way.
Yeah. So I was like, well, fuck, dude, because like
maybe Disney and ESPN, they're all together.
Yeah. So we talked about because like, dude, it was like we could have got some nachos at Bill's. Because we like the nachos there.
Okay, I got it.
So like, also, but that game went on late, dude. Anyway, so
damn. So we totally could have go. We went to the bar.
Yeah,
huh?
we definitely gonna watch it somewhere. So what was interesting was I thought he was gonna be in rotation. Surprised he made the start. Like he wanted him in there.
He started. Yeah.
Yeah. Introduction. They saved him from last.
Yeah,
saved him for last. Everyone
yeah.
in that stadium got a free T-shirt with the number 77 and Luka on there.
What?
Every chair had a Luka
No
T-shirt.
They had a Luka T-shirt on there.
Yep. His
they
dad,
never did that for
his
LeBron.
Dad,
How come they didn't do that for LeBron?
Because he's whack.
The
so
goat is whack, huh? Okay.
So Luka's dad was present there, sitting right next to.
Was he there too?
Yeah, Luka's dad was there, and sitting next to him was coincidentally, I don't know why he was there.
Magic.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Dirk
was there too.
Nowitzki was there.
Well, Dirk and Luka, man, they're boys.
Yeah. Yep. So, how do you think
that means? Dirk is away from the Mavericks. That means he's boycotting them too.
Oh, he might be. He should be, like everyone else. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, his dad was there. Like you were saying, everyone was anticipating what his first shot would be, what his first move was. I'm glad it was an assist, kind of. But you can sense it. Everyone in that stadium, anytime Luka got the ball, they were waiting. Anytime it looked like he was making a move, they cheer. They wanted to see what Luka's first move was. A Laker. it was a missed shot, and then it was a missed three. But his second attempt,
he made the second one,
and of course, it was one of his patent little step back.
His little step back. His step back. I was looking at it, man. His step back is so, it's like crazy. It's unguardable because he takes like a long.
He takes a long step,
front step
to build space
to get that space, and then as soon it's long.
Yeah,
like when you walk, it's so weird.
Yeah,
a normal little step like that. It's not like that. He fucking goes like the, and then he gets all this fucking space, and then he's just here.
Yep.
Dang.
Yeah, it's
slow too. His shot's
no, I was gonna say it was slow.
His shot is so just slow, just boom.
He made that in. Crowd erupted. That was his first points as a Laker. It was cool. And then it started settling in, and I started crying.
He had a couple really good. I know. And then I seen your post on Snap, and you were just like, "Well, I guess I'm a Laker fan now."
I can't remember, but I'm a Luka fan.
He had another good one, dude, that where he was on the wing. And I think he went and threw it to another guy on the opposite wing. It was like Rui Hachimura, where it kind of had a low bounce. Kind of got in, and then just made it. His full court pass to LeBron was dope. LeBron was actually trying to get him involved too much at first.
I think so.
Because there was one where he had like a long full court, like a long throw pass. And it went out of bounds. And there was a couple times where you can tell he was really trying to get Luka the ball.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. There was a weird long pass, and I'm kind of like, LeBron doesn't. I was like, that seems kind of forward. What the fuck's LeBron doing? That's not LeBron doesn't do that.
And then he just kind of let him just do his own thing. And then from there, they both were working. You noticed, I think the minutes too, they kind of staggered them a little bit. They weren't always together.
They were together quite a bit, though.
Yeah,
quite a bit. I don't think there was a moment where Luka was in there and LeBron wasn't.
Oh, maybe.
I could be wrong. But they definitely, that was the other part.
Well, he played less minutes. I think he played 24 minutes.
He played 24 minutes.
And LeBron had 29 or something like that.
Yeah. So that was the next thing was how are they going to play together?
But everybody played good. Everybody played good.
Yeah.
So it wasn't all just like him or it wasn't all. I mean, he only had like 14 points.
Yep.
LeBron too. So LeBron didn't have very much. Everybody else was doing their part.
It's essentially it was a preview of what the Lakers are going to do.
Yeah.
You're going to keep an eye on Luka, LeBron, and guess what?
And everybody else going to get shots.
Everyone else is going to get it. And this just proves that this team is rounded. And it's fucking scary because Luka's hurt still. He's recovering. He's not 100%. He's probably like at 80, 90%.
Yep.
Because like I said, moving, you can tell he's moving a little. He's already a little slow, but he's moving.
They tried to get another big man in. And they tried to get a big man from Charlotte. His name was like Mike Williams or Marvin Williams.
Oh, yeah. The announcers were talking
There was a
about
trade, and that was for a rookie. It was crazy. They traded away their good rookie, their 3-point shooter.
It was something with the...
Don't connect. The guy had injuries. Yeah, but they didn't know about it or something. So, essentially, the Hornets tried to trade an injured player to the Lakers. And then once they did the physical and once they did their whatever assessment, they said he was injured. And then they rescinded the trade, so it went back, right?
But that Charlotte was gonna try and.
But they're trying to fight it.
Yeah, trying to fight it.
Yeah, saying that they didn't know or some shit or
Would that hurt Charlotte's like front office?
It's kind of weird. I haven't seen really this happen before, not like that.
Normally you know when a player's hurt.
Yeah,
but they're saying like, oh, Charlotte's trying to be sneaky.
Yeah, right. That's what they're saying, and I don't know if they're saying that so they can get the guy back, Dalton Connect. Or if they were just, or if he really is hurt, and they had to send him back, which is kind of makes it awkward, right? Because you're the guy getting traded away, and now you got to come back to the team that just got rid of you. So now it's like, what do you do? You know, or like, how are you supposed to feel? You got to have some feelings, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You're gonna be like, oh, this motherfucker, they didn't want me, and now I got to come back here. Like, I thought honestly they'd probably just waive him or get rid of him somehow. But you really can't. The guy's good, so I don't even know why they tried to trade him in the first place. But I think once you got Luka in there, he makes up for a lot of guys. You don't need a lot of guys like him. You need more big guys down the paint, which they got rid of AD, so they need more big guys. But that guy Jackson, the Jackson Hayes guy, I think that's the name, Jackson Hayes. He's a good fucking leaper. He's a good jumper. He's you know.
I don't think. And from what I saw yesterday, I mean, it was the Jazz. But they weren't really struggling with rebounds. But the Jazz had some tall players. Dude.
Oh, yeah. They have that white dude. That's Markkanen.
Yeah, and
he's good.
He's good.
Yeah, that guy's good.
They have two tall dudes, but I think that's the guy that was eyeballing. So, dude, that guy's actually pretty good.
White boy.
Yep.
He's like a German cat. He's good though.
Going overseas.
Yeah, he is. He's fucking good.
Yeah, it was good. I think it was a good debut for Luka considering he's back from injury. Absolutely.
Yep. And like I was saying too, I think the All-Star game is coming up this weekend. All-Star festivities are this weekend.
Yep.
So to get him in now, get him in a couple games, let him get all, kind of put his toe in the water, get a little wet, and then
put his toe in the lake.
Toe in the lake. Toe in the lake. Toe in the lake. Yeah, Lakers. Toe in the Lakers. And get kind of see how this is gonna work out. Let him get a little bit of groove, and then by the time the All-Star game comes around, then they just start. Boo!
I think so. Once he fully molds himself in the team, finds out what his role is on a certain night, I think it's gonna be a rotational.
Yeah.
That team is kind of stacked with some stars and future stars. I think Luka and LeBron nights are gonna be fun. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's some LeBron heavy nights and Luka heavy nights. I think that's the direction this team's going for.
Yeah, it's weird seeing Luka not bring the ball up a lot too. I don't know if you noticed that because usually when he plays with Dallas,
he's the
guy bringing the
plays
ball
go
up.
through him. Yep.
He's the guy. So now he was playing off the ball. I think at first he was he was out in the corner.
Yeah, he was in the corners. Yep.
Yeah, and I was just kind of like, okay. So what are they're going to try to bring him in on screens and have him come, get the ball on the run instead of just having it and doing, because he has a tendency of dribbling the motherfucking ball too much. If he did that in Dallas all the time, dribble.
The sport calls for dribbling.
He did. He had dribble too much. He
right.
the whole fucking time is just trying to get a spot.
Well, he's trying to open up the play.
No, but then
he dribbled too much and he shoots.
Dribble too much.
Right.
You're not passing, and you got to get it.
Keep the play moving.
Fucking hot potato that shit. Yeah. So that was interesting. I felt like that was interesting.
Lakers hot potatoes. Something special to watch. They did it a couple times where there's like
yeah.
I'm kind of like Jesus.
And LeBron had some good shots, good threes, good layups. I mean, you know what? They were good. They were good. I was happy. I was impressed. But I can't get too impressed because I'm wearing green for a reason. But
Boston's playing tomorrow.
I bleed green.
I didn't play the Mavericks tomorrow, right?
No, I think that was yesterday.
Oh, they're playing someone. They advertised it. Anyway.
Maybe it is. It might be.
They kept showing it in their hype.
Yeah, it might be. But
also,
AD's
hurt.
Oh.
3 Mavericks
He's
players
actually hurt. Oh, yeah.
3 Maverick players
Dude. Yeah, they did. They actually, 3 of their guys got hurt.
Yeah.
That is, that's so bad.
Yeah, AD.
And AD's is out for a while.
For about a month. They're thinking it's a month. And he's it was a non-contact injury. He watched the ball go by him, and then he started grabbing his nuts. And it just went down.
What was I gonna say? Oh, they threw a bunch of people out of the arena for starting a fucking chant against the general manager.
Oh, come on, boo.
Dude, they're not putting up with nothing. Then you go in there and you start causing a ruckus.
Yeah,
you'll be thrown out of there.
So
there was some guys they had fire Nico because the guy Nico Harrison.
Yeah,
they had signs up there. They said fire Nico. Then they started chant. That whole group of people say, "Y'all are out of here."
That's such a petty fucking thing to do. Hey, listen, it's sports. Sports fans do that. Sports fans are passionate.
Oh, dude. And I guess apparently
if you can't take that, then get the sell.
The guy's getting death threats. The guy's getting death threats.
What do you expect?
Like crazy?
What do you expect? Look at this guy.
And on top of it all, AD gets hurt. It's crazy. It was crazy.
He's got to live with it now.
Dude, it's so crazy how that they were just in the finals, bro. Just in the finals.
Yep.
And you give away your cornerstone fucking guy. You get another guy who's 6 years older, 8 years older,
and more injury
prone, and that motherfucker gets hurt
on his first day.
I can't believe that.
First day at the office. The biggest thing is like a non-contact injury.
Dude, what?
He literally turned his hip.
How much more bad luck can you get? That's like the ultimate. That's the ultimate bad luck.
He's gonna sell the team. He's gonna sell stars.
Maybe they will. That'd be crazy if they do. If they move. You know how long the Dallas? They've been there, man. They've been there for a long time.
Bring them to Seattle.
That would be nice. We got similar colors, blue.
We take the championship too because they took our conference championship.
The one that we had, huh? Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
We'll take that. We'll take the
bitch ass.
We'll take the 2
and then we can finally retire Sean Kemp and we can finally retire Gary Payton. because they won't do it unless it's in Seattle.
As it should.
They're loyal to the soil. 10 toes down, as they say.
Yes. Actually, I like that they were like, hey, we're
Yeah, they won't. They've tried, actually. They've tried. The Thunder, they've tried to get Gary Payton and Sean Kemp to go over there and retire their number. No, they have. I swear they have.
Idiots.
But they won't do it.
Oh, my God.
Gary Payton says, nope, I'm loyal to the soil.
This is a funny saying. I'm going to start using that.
That was fun. That was good. That was a good game. I liked it. It was fun.
It was fun. The Lakers beat the shit out of the Jazz. Another Super Bowl appeared.
Yep.
Another Super Bowl story there.
Did you watch any of the 1v1 at all? Did you kind of see it?
The 1v? No.
That was just
I was trying to get this thing going. It looks kind of interesting.
1v1 is interesting. I actually want to go back and watch it. I want to watch the little tournament they got. You never get. It's something different, right?
Yeah, something a little different. The 3v3 I thought was cool. 1v1, no. We'll see.
Yeah, but and they do it just like it's a make it take it. Yeah, it's a make it take it. First to 11, just like you
street rules. I like
just
it.
like you'd be playing on the streets. Yep. Right. First 11, make it take it. No, I think they call fouls, right? They call fouls. Yeah. They have this weird thing where if you get the ball, so you know how you do the check when you plays over the possession's done.
Yeah.
You go to switch over to the other team. So apparently the other person that's got it has to throw it like their check. Instead of checking it back to the person, you check it to somebody else that's on the sidelines. Huh. There's like somebody out there waiting. I don't know, maybe it's like a random fan. Here, throw it to this guy. All right.
Dude, you know what? That is a great idea. Have a fan be the ball checker.
Yeah. So they just and I seen them throwing to the same. I think it's the one setup guy.
Yeah.
Or it's like a ref or something, but they throw it instead of checking it to each other. Because you know how you can do that? You fucking slap it back to the person. You know, have you ever done that when you go, somebody checks you, fucking check, bitch, or you throw it back at him or
keep
some
talking
shit?
While
Yeah, they don't do that. Or you fucking throw it at him real hard. Boom. All right. Oh, you
just check the ball.
Oh, all right. I just fucking did. Yeah. So I think they're trying to keep the beef out of the game. You know, so let a third party over here.
Hey, look at you thinking of it. That's true. I can 100% see why that's the reason.
They don't want that shit go.
Also, I want to be the ball checker. I'm telling you, dude. If they did something like that, and all right, run fan tonight's gonna be the ball checker for this game. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
A little raffle.
One lucky fan out there be the ball checker. Yeah.
Throw a little kid in there.
I think that'd be dope. I think that'd be cool. Half court. I mean, it's always half court. I just didn't know if 2s were 2s and 3s were 3s. That's what I wanted to find out. So I didn't see anybody score, and I wanted to watch the girl that I forgot her name, the girl that I still can't remember her name.
I'm trying to remember. I know who you're talking about.
That Jake hates and everybody else hates, but I absolutely love her. I just can't remember her name right now. Which it'll still come to me at some point.
I'll text him.
Okay, so pick sheets for football is a very, very good idea.
Yep.
Okay. Spring training's right around the corner for baseball.
Yes, it is.
They're already starting to get shit ready, get shit going. It's still cold as fuck, but it's right around the corner, dude. Spring training. They're gonna start playing baseball here pretty soon, which is cool. Hopefully, the Mariners. I need to do a deep dive into the Mariners.
No, there's no deep dive to do, buddy. They have not made any trades at all.
They haven't done nothing.
Haven't done anything.
Did we lose Justin Turner? Because we only had him for a year.
Oh, that's a great fucking question.
I wonder if we lost him.
Honestly, we need to keep him.
Yeah. I want to see. I mean, I don't think I haven't heard anything either.
Turner's like 43 now, right? But dude, he's balled,
a beast.
Dude, he balled.
He's a beast. If he's a DH or something, that'd be dope.
We need to keep Turner.
Yeah,
Turner. On his first game as a
Mariner,
scored
all
a
of our
home
guys, JP, Cal, we still got fucking Rodriguez, not Rodriguez.
Angel Reese.
Oh, yes. That's what it is.
Dude, he replied
Julio,
so quick.
Angel Reese. Who told you that?
Jake.
Oh.
I literally say, hey,
who's that girl you hate?
Yeah, that literally is what I said.
What a hater.
That motherfucker replied so quick.
What a hater.
He replied so
What a hater, man. Fucking guy. Such a hater. Angel Reese, yeah, she's a shit. I want to see her play some one-on-one. You know what? I like to do some one-on-one with her too. You know what I'm talking about. Playing basketball. You wanted to save soccer stuff for later, yeah? Or do you want to throw the soccer one in there?
Well, soccer season starts, the MLS season starts at the end of this month. Not too much exciting. Sounders have added some pieces. But I want to save it probably for next week. I'll do a little deeper dive into MLS, mainly Sounders. They just announced Leagues Cup tournament between Liga MX and Seattle. For the first time ever, Cruz Azul will be facing Seattle, and the reason why that game's a big deal.
Big news.
That's because it's my brother's favorite team, so that's a team I grew up watching as well.
Oh, did you?
And yeah, I'm gonna be rooting Sounders.
Are they gonna play here?
Yeah, it's gonna be in Seattle.
Oh shit!
Over the summer. So I'm gonna try to go to that game.
You know what? My boy Renee likes Cruz Azul too. I bet you he's gonna go too.
Yeah. So that's the plan for that. That tournament was just announced today, and they have the teams. I haven't looked it over.
When was the last time they came up here? Have they ever been up here?
No, this
Never.
will be their first
Fuck.
trip to
No
Seattle.
shit.
Yep.
Well, that's dope.
First trip.
See,
to
that's
Seattle.
cool. That's cool right there.
Yep.
He gets to see his team play
Yeah.
here. We should make him a shirt. We should make him a
This is my
half,
first-
a half. You know, get a seamstress to make a half Cruz Azul and
Have
half
Sounders.
Sounders.
You know what's
dude.
funny? That might work because Cruz Azul wears their badge on the right side. Sounders crest is on the left.
You know where
side.
the cross is right here? You know that cross?
Yeah.
You can cut it right down the middle. And then, put it together. You got your Sounders patch. You got your, yeah. Hey.
Could work.
Something to think about.
I'll tell them to tear
We
his
should tell
shirts apart.
somebody. I wonder, I bet you somebody's done it before.
Oh, yeah.
How do you get somebody to do that, by the way?
I don't know. I think it's some cheap print stuff.
Yeah.
Though. I don't think it's like actually.
You don't think
cut
it'd
in
be
jersey.
too, yeah. You think so? But it'd be on a jersey. Right?
I don't know. Maybe just I don't know. That's
You have that Kyle Juszczyk's wife. She makes the football guy. She makes a bunch of. She makes us. Remember, she made the half Kelsey, half Chiefs, half fucking Eagles one.
Okay. I'll hit her up.
She's like yeah.
I'll hit her up.
The guy, yeah, he's a 49er guy.
Yeah.
His wife be making all this stuff like that for people. Maybe give her a buzz.
I'll check out her Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need one of them
Send her a
shirts.
message.
I need one of them shirts.
Oh, and then I put Canelo. Canelo was in the news.
Yeah. Agreed to a forfeit deal. I believe?
Canelo was in the news.
Yeah.
Forfeit deal with a company who's actually supposed to go with Jake Paul for his company.
Yeah.
And they were going to promote fights together.
Yep. Jake Paul's still calling him out though.
He's
Jake
still
Paul's
calling him out.
still taking shots.
And he's going to fight Terrence Crawford.
Which I think.
Right? Is it Terrence Crawford or is it?
I think it's gonna be Crawford.
It's Terrence Crawford is the big one.
I will.
Double fact check that.
Yeah.
I think it's Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford's the one that beat up. What's his face? Kicked his ass. What's his name? Ooh, I'm gonna get another blank here, bud. Terrence Crawford and
Earl Spence.
Earl Spence. Yeah. He beat the fuck out of Earl Spence.
Dude, it was
right. You remember that one,
dude,
right?
It was such a vicious.
You remember that one, right?
Yes, I do.
So now that's who Canelo was said is going to be fighting, but it's not going to be till September, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if he signed a 4-fight deal, does that mean that? I mean, that just means that he has to fight 4 times for this promotion, right? So that doesn't mean 4 times in a year.
So
it could be because he's done 4 times in a year before, but I don't think now he won't. So I think he's got 4 fights, but one of them is going to be set for Earl Spence.
mm-hmm.
I mean, Terrence Crawford. Right? Or it's in the works. But also Jake Paul might be in there too.
Yeah.
For an actual fight. Do they have anybody called in?
Well, I'm trying to see if it's official. It's pretty much.
I think it is official. I don't know if the Terrence Crawford fight is official yet, because I don't think they're going to do that in May for Cinco de Mayo. I think they're going to do that over for Dia de los Muertos, so in November sometime, whenever they do the October fight or November fight. I think that'll be when he's going to fight Terrence Crawford.
Right.
Probably depending on what happens in this fight beforehand, because there's probably going to be like a tune-up fight, right?
Yeah.
I would think.
Well, I'm trying to figure out.
And what do you take? What if he takes Jake Paul as a tune-up fight?
Well, here's the thing. I don't think this fight is official, but
they're working on it.
But I think it's very close.
Well, also fucking David Benavidez keeps saying he wants to fight Canelo too.
Everyone wants a piece of Canelo.
Yeah.
The problem is if Crawford fights Canelo, and this there's a little headline of the video, would it ruin the 4-fight deal if Canelo loses his first fight of the 4 fights?
I think the 4-fight deal is just a 4-fight deal.
Yeah, I don't think it will.
I think somebody just said, hey, we'll pay you $10 million. You fight for us 4 times.
He was getting more than that, but yes.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm just ballpark. But that's just for him to fight 4 times for them.
Yep.
So
Yep.
whoever the opponents come, they just keep saying that Terrence Crawford's going to be one of them. They say Jake Paul's going to be one of them. And David Benavidez keeps wanting to. He keeps calling out Canelo too. Like everybody keeps calling out Canelo. And you know what? They could all come get it. Canelo beat your ass. Call him. Go get it. He'll beat your ass.
True. Yeah, it's just kind of interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see the way they maneuver that 4-fight deal.
Yeah.
Guarantee. And does he get to pick his opponents, or his opponents getting kind of picked for him?
Well, Canelo always gets to pick.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I feel like this is gonna be a little different.
Yeah.
I think this might be a little different.
Yeah, you think so?
No. Probably not. Probably not. He's the cash
dude,
guy.
also, I put UFC on here too. Canelo was in the news, but also the UFC because we did watch that. You watched it. You watched some of it.
I watched the main event mainly. Yeah.
Yeah. And you didn't get to watch the Weili Zhang fight, which I told you was pretty fun, but it was long. All those fights were long. The Strickland fight, he got his nose broken in, right? He's got his nose broke and he got fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
So that Duplessis, or I can't remember how you say his name. It's like Duplessis.
Duplessis.
Yeah, he's good, man. He's good. So, there was the heavyweight fight was a crazy one. That was one you said you didn't watch, huh?
I think I was looking down at my phone.
And it was already over.
Yeah, it was done. So I was like, oh, shit.
That's pretty much how it was. Yeah, that's pretty much how it was. I was like, oh, man, this shit's going to be dope. They got those one punch, and then goes, bam, the guy down.
Like
and then the guy got mad.
Yeah,
the guy, he got hit. What the fuck?
Yeah,
he was there like this.
Yeah. No, you have to. You have
and
to.
then he got mad.
You have to come up mad at the ref. Dude, if I get knocked out, I'm out cold. And then they stop the fight. As soon as I regain consciousness, I go, oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's got to be me.
That was great. That was great. Those are all my topics, but I'll throw one extra one in there, too. Did you see they were doing all the Super Bowl pressers, all the press conference stuff, all the beginning stuff?
Dude, I was too hyped up about Lucas trade.
Yeah? You didn't? You didn't Ocho Cinco started a fight, picked a fight with this big dude. Did you see that?
Dude, I love Chad Johnson.
Did you see that?
No. This sounds great already.
You should watch that, dude.
Yeah.
This guy, I guess the guy's like, his name's like James Harrison, I think is his name.
Yeah.
So the guy, he was a defensive back for the Pittsburgh Steelers back when Ocho was playing. So I guess they had like a little beef there because it was Cincinnati and Philadelphia, right?
Yeah.
So them two were he was kind of getting a little pissed. This guy's massive. This guy's like a big. Dude. He's like the guy sitting there. He's fucking huge. Like his arms are big. His fucking legs are huge.
Yeah.
He's a big man. And this guy was talking about doing MMA and shit. And that's when Chad was like, "I'll fucking you want to do some MMA, do some sparring, do this." And guys say, "Oh yeah, you want?" And then they just went back and forth, and they were getting on each other pretty bad. You should watch the video at some point. It's so hilarious. It's so funny. Chad's psycho.
I love Chad.
Chad's
Johnson.
Nuts.
Yeah,
he's nuts.
One of my favorite videos is when he
Ocho's nuts.
When he clashed with Ray Lewis and got fucking like knocked like on it, and then he goes to the sideline. Hey, did you guys see I accidentally hit Ray Lewis or something like that? It was just like, I was like, nah, dog, you got fucking hit, like, dude.
Well, he always said he always brags about how he knocked out Ray Lewis.
Yeah.
He always says that.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I hit him.
I
pretty
fucking
good.
hit
I
him.
hit him good.
He had knocked himself out.
Yeah.
Which Ocho does do boxing every now and then. I haven't seen him. He's had a couple amateur boxing. Yeah. But if you see that little back and forth, it's fucking. Dude,
I gotta watch it. I love Chad Johnson. I like that guy.
I was cracking him.
Didn't watch him too much. My little brother was a Cincinnati fan, so he likes Chad.
I wasn't
Johnson.
watching football when he was playing. I just remember the name and I remember seeing him.
I just knew Chad Ochocinco was a weird fucking
name.
Dude, it works so well for him.
Yeah, I know.
And then when he retired, even years after he retired, I started to like him more. His antics.
Yeah.
He's funny when he's trying to bribe the refs with $1.
Oh yeah.
Dude, like he was.
He got in trouble for that shit
Apparently, he was paying fines ahead of time.
Yeah.
I guess he was sending the NFL money because he knew that he was going to get fined. And he said that he'd pay ahead of time because he knew he was going to get fined. And then one thing I really like about him, he's a huge soccer fan.
He is. He is a big time soccer fan.
He's flown out just to go watch like Premier League games, to go watch soccer games.
Yep. But I think he used to play soccer before he played football, which is why he had good feet.
Actually, that would make perfect sense. That makes really good sense.
Was
it like Steve Nash also played soccer?
Yep. Good footwork.
And he actually, dude.
Steve Nash
could have been a good soccer player.
There was a couple times during the games he would fucking flip the ball around.
Oh, dude, one of the dunking contests, he helped out someone and he was doing some shit with.
He was kicking it off. Yeah. That was Amari Stoudemire. Him and Amari. Yeah.
So Nash could have been. His brother played soccer.
I
think Steve Nash's brother played or coached soccer. But Nash, if like in this era, I think could have been a really good soccer star.
I watched an interview with Ocho when he was talking about those fines that you were talking about. How he used to pay fines in advance. He paid him in advance, and then so he went and talked to Roger Goodell, or they had like a meeting or like an interview or something. And he went over there and he was calling him daddy because he goes, I would send or my dad would take my money, or my dad would pay. He would something like that. He made like a comment or he asked him like, hey, can I get my $75,000 back that I paid in fines or some shit? He brought up something that was like a little joke that he was cracking up there. That I think he said he would call Roger Goodell dad because he would just send him money as a dad or some shit, or they would ask him for money.
Dude, how could you not like Chad Johnson?
Dude, the guy's great. Fucking hilarious. I love the guy. Those are my topics.
Yeah, you basically all the topics you named off was shit I would have. Other than that, I haven't been watching too much football. I'm glad we got another trailer of the F1 movie. I saw a little breakdown of it. The breakdown was only just locations.
Oh, what about the Rumble? Did you watch the Rumble?
Actually, no. I was doing something during the Rumble.
Yeah?
I saw who won. Charlotte Flair came back and won the Women's Rumble. And the winner of the Men's Rumble was Jey Uso.
The Usos. Usos. Yeah, they put iShow Speed in that bitch, too.
Oh, yeah, he got fucking demolished.
He actually got hit, and he got hit hard.
He got like rug burn.
No,
his shin was. I
that
think it was
fucking guy, that I don't know what that bald guy was. I don't know what his name was.
No, it was actually, believe it or not, it's Rick Steiner's kid.
Steiner, that was a Steiner. That's why I kept saying Steiner. And I'm like, Steiner. He looks familiar.
Rick Steiner's kid.
He's fucking big.
Dude, it's funny because he's built like his dad, Rick Steiner, and he talks like his uncle, Scott Steiner, and it's the best fucking thing ever. Because
really?
Scott Steiner
he's a talker.
Dude, Scott Steiner was so crazy on the microphone.
Dude, yeah, he was a talker. He's the guy with the white beard. He's the guy with the white
Big Papa Pump, man.
Big Papa Pump. Yeah. Dude, he was great on the mic.
Dude, you know what? I want to get a big cutout of Scott Steiner just for here, dude.
Dude. With the chainmail, with the chain
yeah, dude.
Dude, yeah, I loved him. I used to love him.
Great, dude.
That's crazy. So he talks like him, but he wrestles like
he's built like his dad. Wrestles like a tank.
Yeah.
But when he talks, he has a little bit of the little lisp kind of thing of his uncle. And like, dude, I want to hear this guy talk.
He gave iShow that spear, and it was a hard spear.
Yeah, he didn't hold back. He didn't hold back.
Dude, that was a hard spear. That dude said, I think iShow said he couldn't walk. His back was all fucked up.
Oh, dude,
because he fucking face planted the mat.
No, yeah, he hit the shit out of him.
Yeah,
he hit the shit.
Yeah, and then he fucking threw his ass out the ring.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck. That's when homeboy, big old white dude out there caught him.
Yeah.
I don't know who that guy was. Fucking tossed him over. He was like a hillbilly guy.
Oh, yeah. Otis.
Big fucking guy.
Otis. The chubby dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, Otis. He had a good
I don't know who any of these guys were. Yeah. But I was just like, what the fuck? That shit was wild. Yeah. And then, Jey Uso won, so that's cool. Watch him, the family's gonna be.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all the Samoans right there on WWE right now.
They're gonna be running that bitch.
Cody's better come back to AEW. So. Now, AEW's hurting on views and stuff right now.
Are they?
Yeah, I love AEW, so it kind of sucks. But
damn.
It's all right. The problem is they lost too much talent. The storylines are kind of and honestly, as a fan of AEW and wrestling, like, it's not fun. And essentially saying there's no one kind of aside from Toni Storm. Toni Storm is doing great. I love what she's doing. Everyone's so serious. Everyone's, hey man, don't fucking cross my. And I was like, dog, where's the DXs? Where's the NWOs? Where are the guys that are just kind of goofy going out and have fun? They had that in the Acclaimed. But the Acclaimed, they've been around for so long that they kind of had to break them up finally. So you've lost your fun faction. There's no fun right now in AEW aside from Toni Storm.
Damn.
Toni Storm's tearing it up. I like Toni.
Damn, all the talent's going to fucking WWE, huh? What are they doing?
After after the whole deal with Ray Phoenix and Pentagon. I think a lot of talent's going there. Ricky Starks is out of contract, so is Malachi Black. Those guys are rumored to go to WWE.
Well, they lost CM Punk and everybody else too. No, then they had CM Punk there too, right?
Yeah, well, that was the whole thing with Jungle Boy. They lost him a while ago. Punk's never come back to AEW.
Oh yeah,
no, never. Not after the whole deal with that. Samoa Joe was dope, but he's venturing in other realms. He's in the Twisted Metal TV show.
Oh shit!
And he's doing voice work in video games. So he's doing voice work in video games. So right now he's at that level where I want to see him more on TV. But he's also venturing off and doing other stuff.
Yeah, well, he wrestled for a long time, too.
Yeah, he kind of deserves it.
Yeah.
But, dude, whether you like him or not, he has this aura in the ring when he's on the mic. When he was a champion, dude, it was fun listening to him talk because he can talk shit. He reminds me of, like, just a good shit talker, like almost like The Rock.
Yeah.
Like, he's just a really good shit talker. I would like to see him more often, but I get why he's not being used too much. He's kind of back doing some stuff. But I still keep up with wrestling. Cool. Still in there.
Cool. Yeah, I thought that was cool. You know what? Ever since I watched that Netflix, their first aired one, made me want to go back. Made me want to start watching it a little bit more, paying attention a little bit more, and then I almost fucking went to go put on that the other one that we were watching. I can't remember what it's called right now. Man, I'm getting blank on a lot of things today. Why am I blanking on a lot?
So happens when you don't.
The fucking Underground, the Lucha Underground.
Oh, Lucha Underground's the shit.
Yeah. Because I remember
that's where Penta kind of got.
Yeah, when we were getting it. I mean, I was watching the first couple of seasons, but I remember I stopped there at some point. But when I was watching that one, I was like, man, I really want to go back and watch this shit again.
It's such a unique take on wrestling and the fact that it's a show and doesn't hide from it. The fact that it's a show.
And Robert Rodriguez in that bitch.
Lucha Underground's fuck, dude. I really would love for them to do another season. Hey,
some kind of shit like that. Bring it back for that'd be sick.
I would love something like that. But it's tough for them to film, and wrestlers are independent contracted workers, and now they're being signed to these two big promotions, so it's tough. But I think someone needs to buy the rights to Lucha Underground and just kind of make a season out of it. Yeah, that'd be dope.
Chris Jericho.
He just got done to his cruise. He does a cruise ship. You can go on a wrestling cruise. So you're on a cruise ship.
He does a wrestling cruise?
Yeah, you can watch. He's been doing it for like 5 years now.
The fuck?
Yeah, and they have a wrestling ring. So every day you watch some wrestling matches on the cruise ship. Yeah.
What the hell? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's called.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I actually think it would be kind of cool. I wouldn't mind going, but the tickets have got more expensive.
Yeah. Fuck.
That Thunder Rosa, Ricochet was there in this one.
Oh really?
I wonder how it is to wrestle in a moving
on a boat.
Ring and stuff. So
that would be fun.
Yep.
Damn. Well, that's all my topics. All I got. Our boy Barto is gone.
I think he fell off.
This is 2 or 3 weeks in a row, man.
Someone was here.
I'm starting to miss the guy.
I don't know who it was.
I'm starting to miss that guy.
We need to call Dre. We need Barto.
Call Dre. Hey, give this guy a tip. Next time you see him, time to come back. How long did we go for?
We are an hour and 20 mark. Thank you guys for watching.
Wow, okay. That was an hour and a half? Hour and 20? Wow.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed the Super Bowl. I know I did. Enjoyed the fuck out of it. Go win Bayama because Luka's a fucking traitor. Well, it's not even his fault. I'm not mad at Luka.
Yeah. That was
bring
his
the
fault.
Dallas Mavericks to Seattle.
Not to Vegas.
Yeah. I don't know if I got anything else.
And let's go gamble some money, bud.
Oh, yeah. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. See you guys in a couple days for the main show. And we're still shooting for every Tuesday for the